Okay, so now that we've talked about the objectives and class, this topic about adverbs, since we're also going to talk about different types of adverbs, it's going to be in a span of at least a few days or even a week. Okay, so now we're going to start with the introductory part. So I'm just gonna read this one. So adverb, basically most adverbs tell you how, where, or when some action is done. In other words, they describe the manner, place, or time of an action. An adverb describes an adjective, another a verb, and even another adverb. So basically, if we have a verb like for example dance, and we want to you said here we said here that adverb describes a verb. So let's try to add adverbs in a verb. So Anna dance, that's the verb. So how do we add an adverb? How does Anna dance? Could okay, can you say gracefully? Okay. So gracefully is our adverb. So it describes the verb. So it describes how Anna dances. And that is gracefully. Okay. So to practice more on how adverb works, let's start. I'm going to ask you in class to give me at least one verb each, and then we're going to describe it or add an adverb into that. Take note, class, there's a difference between adjectives and adverbs as what we have previously discussed. Okay? So, adverbs. Okay, yes, Carl? Okay, so Carl says that, okay, walk or walking. That's the verb. Okay, so how do you describe someone when they walk? Okay, okay, great. Okay, that's good. That's also another adverb. Slowly. He walks slowly. Okay, great. So, is there anyone who would like to give another verb? Yes, Matt? Okay. So, what's your verb? Oh, okay. Eat. Okay. So, can you give me at least an adverb on how a person eats? Okay. Meticulously or carefully? Okay. Okay. That's also included. Carefully eats. Okay. Great. So, that's how adverb works. Of course, that's just not how we form adverbs. As we have said before, adverbs also describes an adjective, verb, and even another adverb. So that's our lesson for today is how do we create our own adverbs and how do we know that it is an adverb. So those things that you have given me before are also adverbs, but we have different types of adverbs, okay? Okay. So again, let's have a quick recap on the common adverbs formed from adjectives. Okay, so for example, we have the adjective kind. Usually we add ly to the last letter of the adjective. Kind, kindly. Okay, happy, happily. Wonderful, wonderfully. Loud, loudly. Like, how does she shouted? She shouted loudly. So, shout is our verb and loudly is our adverb. Okay. Okay. So, sad, sadly, beautiful, beautifully, sweet, and sweetly. Okay, so many adverbs end with ly, and you make these adverbs by adding ly to adjectives. Take note, class, this is just the basic way of adding adjectives. Okay, because some words that end in ly are not adverbs. Okay, not all. Some adjectives end in ly too. For example, Sam was feeling very lonely. She was wearing a lovely dress. It was a very lively party. Okay. So we have here some practice questions for identifying adverbs. So read the following sentences. Which words are examples of adverbs? Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to move forward here in front, and then I have another screen projector there. You're going to type your answer on the online interactive flashcards. Okay, so this is the questions, and the questions are also on my other share screen on the flashcard, and you're going to type in the correct answer. Okay, Let me call on, okay, let me call on Bea. Okay, Bea, can you answer number one? And also do kindly read it. This is just a practice. If you could identify where are the adverbs. Uh-huh, okay. Giraffes are very tall and have extremely long tongues. Okay, so did you answer very and extremely? So if you did that, that is the correct answer. Okay, great. So okay, I'll be asking you, class, starting from Bea, from right to left to move forward, and then type your answers on the flashcard, and then we're going to interactive flashcard, and then I'm going to ask you, or we're going to check later, sorry about that, we're going to check later if you have typed in the correct answer. Okay, okay, so I'll be giving you 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, great. Now that we're done with our activity, it's now time, I think it's now time to introduce the different kinds of adverbs. Are you ready, class? Okay. So I'll be asking some students to read this one. Okay, and then later on I'll give some examples. We're going to have a pair group and written activity before this, okay? Sorry, not before, after this. Okay, so be prepared. Okay. Okay, great. Okay.